Lopsided.
Bumbo clot. I make you slam Levi oven door like that, girl.
Oh my god, girl, please. Vibe change. Wee woo wee woo. We're vibe changing. They don't tell you the price you pay.
No, I'm not gonna spoil it for you because I want you to hear it straight from Rosee. But let's just say there are a few things in this vlog that make me go, wait, what? So anyways, people, make we just get right into this one.
Hi, welcome to me. So today's video is the first installment of the vlogs where I make my boyfriend's carrot cake for his birthday and
Wow, we have a whole installment, people. Production value just went up.
him arriving, and the first of 3 birthday vlogs. So this vlog will not be monetized because it does have music in it. I was actually intending to make this.
Oh my god, Rosee, what's the point of this? How am I gonna safely react to this? I'm gonna have to do a whole lot of things. Oh my god.
Part of the videos when I was first filming them, members only, and then I did end up changing my mind on that because I wanted to give access to everyone to see the full entirety of the birthday stuff. I hope
that is Rosee's problem. She decides to give full access to her life to strangers online, and she's not seeing the problem right now.
that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, just a little self-promo moment, please make sure to check out the links below for Cameo if you want to book a Cameo personalized video.
Okay, so I just cut the fuck out of Rosee and her self-promo, but I'm gonna promote myself here. We have memberships over here, people. We got memberships and it's cheap. Check out the memberships. Become one of the blood clot girl them. Appreciate y'all. Like the video as well.
It is currently 3:03 in the morning. I have to leave at about...
But look at the date at this shit. From the 30th of June and we all the way to the 15th. Well, the time I'm recording this now is the 15th of fucking August. Rosee uploaded this like the 13th. My god, what kind of content? Rosee, if you never have live stream for grift pan and cry and manipulate the audience, girl, I don't know how you da make ends meet. Cause you lazy as fuck. From June 30 until now.
8:30 in the morning, with my brother to go to the airport. I am anxiously very excited for Lee to get here. I cannot wait to see him.
Aww.
I have had a very difficult day today.
So why the BMI voice come in the very low BMI voice, by the way? Oh my god. My boyfriend is coming. And I can't wait for y'all to see him.
Currently, technically the 30th, the day he's arriving, but the 29th, some bullshit went down online and in real life, and I just have a lot going on behind the scenes in my life as well. But today, right now, I need to start the process of making this cake. When I filmed the Walmart haul, that's probably you guys have already seen, I was still struggling. And then I was able to kind of rally by the time I filmed the unboxing, which I didn't even get to until like 11 p.m. midnight-ish. I think it was more midnight, actually. But it was around that time, like around 11 or so, that my body finally started like getting out of fight or flight.
Why did I know it was gonna be some goofy shit? Not Rosee body coming down out of flight, fight or flight. At 11 p.m. T-Code, I'm gonna need for you to send that fucking marijuana liquor to Rosee now. Oh my god, our girl is so stressed. There's a lot going on behind the scenes.
It's a very difficult day today. I spent over 8 hours so nauseous that walking made me fearful of,
What?
And
wow, what that mean? What does that mean? Rosee, don't play with me, girl. I don't know what that means.
Walking made me fearful of, and
what should I try to say? So walking make her fearful of what? Girl, that not tell me nothing.
And I did not want to do that, so I had to move really slow today. I really wanted to make this cake I'm about to make and crumb coat it. I do not know that I'll be able to crumb coat it before going to the airport. I would like to maybe take a small nap, otherwise I'm pulling an all-nighter. I missed the window of opportunity. I was planning on taking some THC, but I ended up just not.
T-Code coming in clutch. Okay, she already have it stashed.
Especially once my body finally regulated. We are going to be making my boyfriend a 2-layered carrot cake completely from scratch.
Why? Why, girl? Why ain't I just go buy it somewhere? Why is it that people like them nasty people here always want to make food for other people? Girl, why?
homemade cream cheese frosting, and we're going to decorate it and the like. So I showed some of that in the Walmart haul. We'll get to that when we get to that. I have a recipe that I've been wanting to make that I found.
Tell me Rosie's gonna follow the recipe. Wishful thinking, right? Because everywhere this woman go, and she get a recipe, oh, it requires X, Y, and Z. But you know, I don't have this, or I think I should add something extra to it. What's the point of a recipe if you're not even gonna follow it?
And we are going to kind of go over that. And actually, I'll try to make sure I like link both recipes in the description, because I'm gonna kind of freestyle the icing based on 2 different recipes. I'm gonna make it kind of the way that I want to make it. Also,
so it's raining. It was raining. Okay, Rosie. Okay.
So I'm going to be like playing music and stuff while I do this. I'm just trying to have like calm, chill, cool vibes, because today's been unfair.
You tell me already, girl. I don't care. I don't give a fuck.
And unkind. Remembered all the ingredients. Sick. Alright. So, you know what I didn't remember to do? I did not remember to cue up all the music of like the good vibes that I really wanted. Super lame of me. Super not cool. Okay, so I just read over the recipe. And we are going to... oven's preheating to 350 right now. We're going to put these on a cookie sheet after I prep them. So to prep them, I'm going to spread them both down with some of that Pam non-stick.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Listen, I am not a baker. I don't know nothing about baking more than during my growing up. My mother always a bake, especially when it comes Christmas time. Shouldn't Rosie be actually making the batter or whatever the correct term is for the mixture, which I could put in the pan before doing all of this? Girl, also, I see I watch this blood clot and you just got a store go buy it and I spray it. The fuck? Bumbo clot. Oh, yeah. So what me I talk about? When you see me I talk about them nasty pussy clot, girl, yeah? We should smell the blood clot sitting for. Oh my God. Damn. Fuck. Lee, that's all you, bro. That's all you. Wonder if he got sick.
Okay, I'd love some aerosol with a side of oil.
Pussy bumbo blood. What Rosie thinks she there? What she really thinks she there? Girl.
I didn't get the sides of cereal. That's also, I oversprayed that a little bit. By a little bit, I mean a lot of it. Actually, no.
Yeah, you overdo everything we have to do with food, girl. Anything for God belly, you always overdo it.
I think it's okay, yeah. What was the hat? There's like a way to fold it. I feel like I'm about to really fuck this up. And I'm too tired to fuck this up.
Then go to bed. Maybe look up cake baker. My brain just really did fart out on me just now. Bakery. You should have just went to bed, Google that crap, and just show up and buy a cake.
I feel like I should know this by now. I just don't bake a lot because, like, God, why am I blinking this hard? I think it might. The problem is that it's square, or I'm just a square. I don't know, guys. I'm just gonna do this the hard way because I just don't care. We're just gonna cut here because I'm struggling too much and I'm tired. It's 3 a.m. We're making a cake at 3 a.m. Okay?
Why are you making the cake that I guess you're gonna say you do it out of love? Oh, I made this cake with love, and you're sitting down there and complaining, coughing into it as well, but you're complaining. Why? Nobody never forced you to do this, you know, girl?
I freehanded that. Could be much worse. So, on a live a while back, I grated a bunch of carrots, and like prepped a bunch of carrots. I didn't say what I was, I think I just, like, I didn't know what I was doing with them. Can I just state how much I fucking hate that I have not been allowed to, like, talk about all of this because of, like, safety reasons?
Oh,
and, like,
God. Oh my God, she's not allowed to talk about it for safety reasons, and here she is yapping in the fucking camera. Why? Because this shit is all still tea. It is okay. Rosie, you not have no journal? You not have no blood clot journal? Vice memo upon your pussy clot phone. Pull it out and yap into that pussy clot. You don't need to put down everything on video and upload it to Barbali's internet, you know? Jeez, this woman is a perpetual victim. I can't stomach Rosie.
I'm not allowed to just, like, be out and open that this is all happening and that I've been having to, like, be really careful and selective and move in ways that I don't fucking want to.
Well, come on the internet and run your fucking mouth and deal with whatever consequences comes from it.
but I'm forced to. Like, it sucks. I know some people probably even be saying, like, oh, you shouldn't even talk about it at all.
Exactly, teardrop.
But, like, I mean, he's my end game. Eventually, we're going to be living together, so we got to figure out how to navigate this life together, you know?
Not Rosee already trying to hook her claw into this boy. Ah, yes, me still see him as a... Listen, my oldest is turning 21, so... Anything 20 anything is a child to me. My understand is technically a man. Oh my God, man, Rosee. She's girl.
But I defrosted the grated carrot. This is the perfect amount. Oh, hell yes. Exactly 3 cups. So after I defrosted it, I laid it out on the paper towel. I actually swapped out the paper towels once. And I just let them sit out for a while. They're not like completely shriveled dry. I was able to get rid of the excess moisture, which is important for carrot cake. So for the ingredients for this cake, you're gonna need cinnamon, nutmeg, vanilla, baking powder, baking soda, vegetable
Oh, why do Rosee and I have the same baking powder? Girl.
oil, obviously grated carrot, 4 room temperature eggs. The frosting calls for a stick of butter and a stick of cream cheese. I haven't decided how much sugar. I'm going to do in the range of 2 to 4 cups because
Wait, what the bumper clock Rosee mean by she not determine yet how much sugar? Did she not say she was going by a recipe? Did the recipe not say how much sugar to go with the 3 cups of grated carrot, girl? Calm down, girl. Calm down.
read 2 different recipes. And I'm using salted butter instead of unsalted butter. That's up to you, personal choice. I like salted butter or adding salt.
Yeah, we know you like everything sodium. But did the recipe call for salted butter?
So, and also like what you have in the house. The frosting calls for powdered sugar. The cake itself calls for brown sugar. I think I'll have to grab the other flour and white sugar and applesauce. That is everything, and vanilla does go in both.
Okay.
Does this fit? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna layer it like that, yeah. Cool. I'm doing this just because they're...
I still don't understand why the fuck we're toying with the pans and the batter no make yet. It no start mix. She no start incorporate any ingredients together. But we're so obsessed with the fucking pans. Wow.
They're super sturdy. First step, 2 cups of flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of baking soda. This says 1.5 teaspoons of ground cinnamon. I'm probably gonna use just two teaspoons because I love cinnamon. Oh!
Let me come back a little bit. What Rosee just say?
I'm probably gonna use just two teaspoons because I love cinnamon.
What the bumper clock this have to do with Rosee? What the fuck? Why do we give a fuck? What does vlog have anything to do with what Rosee like? And I remember she say she make the cake for what she mean by because she like fucking cinnamon. This woman is so insufferable. She's so insufferable. Everything is about Rosee. What Rosee likes, what Rosee thinks, what Rosee.
Oh, so it actually calls for 1/2 teaspoon of ground ginger, not clove, and these are whole cloves, so we're not using that. It's gonna be 1/2 teaspoon of ginger, which is I'll grab in a second, and 1/4 teaspoon of ground nutmeg, and 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and it's all gonna go in a bowl. So first, that's gonna be 2 cups of flour, spooned and leveled.
This a flour Rosee did upon the internet a week, but somebody say she talk about her hand cramps and she still about the flour. This goofy, corny heifer.
Enough flour, actually. I just wasn't sure when I saw it.
Where? Rosee, are we that in that flour, girl? Are we that in that flour? I don't know for sure. I'm just being honest. But does it not look like there's weeble in the flour? Is it weeble or weevil? Listen, I am Jamaican, a weeble we call it. I pull a black now, but never know if it is weeble or weevil. I don't know. But you look at bugs and the flour terrace.
I just wasn't sure when I saw it was kind of low. I'm getting flour everywhere. Oh my god. 1 cup?
Well, Rosee, if you stood up, you'll be higher than the packaging and you'll be able to manipulate it better. But no, ask glued to cheer.
I hate working with flour. 2 cups. We're gonna do 1/2 teaspoon of ground ginger. We're gonna do 1/2 teaspoon of salt. We're gonna do 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg. Then we're gonna do 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. I love cinnamon, and so
Rosee, you said it already. And the cake is not for you. We'll give a shit what you like.
So we need 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 2 teaspoons, and 1 teaspoon of baking soda. I'm gonna whisk this together.
Look at them fibromyalgia hands go, people. Look at it work. Does it not look like Rosee's in pain? Look. Look,
This smells wonderful, by the way. I'm gonna set this aside. Now we're gonna mix together the wet ingredients. To start, we're gonna take 4 room temperature eggs. The next wet ingredient is gonna be 3/4 cup canola oil, some vanilla extract. It says 1 teaspoon. Vanilla extract, you measure with your heart. The next
move the blood clot and go away. Again, the recipe.
Next wet ingredient, 1/2 cup of white sugar. Make sure you pack it in. I think there's about exactly a 1/2 cup in here. Just about, there's like a teaspoon in here. So we've got the first 1/2 cup of brown sugar, cup number 2 of brown sugar, cup 3. So this is 1.5 cups. I should be saying 1/2 cup. This is a 1/2 cup, but this is 1.5 cups of brown sugar. And I'm gonna go ahead and combine all this. Almost forgot. Little bit of a heaping 1/2 cup, but I'm gonna take like just that much out just to be on the safe side. Because baking is more of an exact science than like cooking, you know?
Is
Keeping
it?
that a little.
Is it? Cause we're still not doing any exact science shit. Cause you're adding things in there in a more portion than the recipe called for. So is it really an exact science, girl?
A little too thick for a liquidy mixture. The applesauce fixed that. And then you take your 3 cups.
I can't stand people in the kitchen cooking and fucking around with laptops, tablet, cell phone and all of that. I know me not see Rosee wash her hand. She's not wearing gloves. This is a complete mess. Complete mess. What wanna say all the time, C. Diff?
Cups of grated carrots and combined until well incorporated. It's gonna look like a soupy mess with carrots inside. We're gonna take a few seconds to clean because this is getting a little out of hand. He might figure out what's going on when he walks into the house this morning, but that's okay. He might smell it. I don't know if it'll fade by then. But I want to clean up before I leave too, like a real cleanup.
Rosee wanted to do a real cleanup. Whole time this man came and spent his entire vacation deep cleaning this ratness. This a landfill that Rosee inhabits.
Don't make kitchen to be a disaster when he walks through the door. It says to pour the wet ingredients into the dry ingredients and mix with a whisk or rubber spatula until just combined, making sure not to overmix the batter. I'm gonna take my whisk and we're just gonna like pour some in at a time and just gently start incorporating.
Them honey and work for somebody we have cramps, you know. I see what the people them did as Rosee. I don't know who said it, but I totally get what they were saying.
Incredible. Wow. It smells so good. This is gonna be really wet batter, huh? Rosee, 1, 2, 3, and you're done. And it says here to pour cake batter evenly between both prepared cake pans. Bake for 30 to 35 minutes or until tops of cakes are set and a toothpick inserted into the center of each one comes out clean. So I like this bowl because I can hold it like this.
Alright, here's another thing that I am gonna reference. I know, yes, Rosee using parchment paper inside of this thing, but I'm also certain from my remembrance, my mother used to like coat the base of the pan as well. Is that the base? The circumference, of the pan. And like put a little bit of flour in it because as you can see, Rosee did not come all the way up with the paper. So what she probably should be doing here is to put a bit of the spray on the circumference, put a little bit of flour on it, and then like coat it, and then throw the excess of it out. So the cake is not stuck to the pan and rip apart once it's done. But Rosee is going by the science of baking, so what the fuck do I know? I like me say, I'm not a baking girl.
This application. See a couple small clumps there. Oh dear. Maybe I should just shut the fuck up.
Oh, you probably should, Rosee, but what the fuck are you doing?
There's like a little, you know when you have a KitchenAid bowl, there's like a little divot at the very, very bottom. I just didn't get it all very well. This is hurting my hands.
That's a strong, firm grip for those fibromyalgia hands.
This looks uneven. Yeah, see, this looks like it's like slanted. I gotta reconvene that idea. I'm trying to make them as even as possible. I spilled a couple drops of the cake batter.
Oh my god.
That's gonna be lit. Right, let me get that evened out. Throw this in. I'm gonna put this right next to it.
Still not come up off our ass, all now. Still have not come up off our ass. Jeez.
30 minutes. I'm going to clean up a bit. After I clean up, oh Levi, you scared the crap out of me. I thought you would be asleep by now. Okay, we're both gonna be sleep deprived then, huh?
We are Rosee stuck in this blood clot kitchen, and every time Levi approaches, she's like, you know, she's some kind of boss or something around here. Low-key, Rosee squatting inside of Levi's house, you know. This is Levi's house, and she's like seated there all the time, permanently cemented in this freaking kitchen. And every time this man come through, Rosee's like, why are you here? Basically, why are you here? Like he need some kind of permission from her. in his house.
Probably not sleeping, to be honest, but I'm prepping the carrot cake for his birthday. I'm vlogging right now. Have a good night. So yeah, I'm gonna let this cook. I'm gonna clean up a little bit, and then I'm going to, okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and clean up and let this cook for about 30 minutes. And in the meantime, I may end up also making the buttercream, which I'll vlog while I'm waiting, because I'm going to prep the cream cheese frosting and then store it in the fridge and like re-whip it and potentially make more if I have to. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and prep the cream cheese frosting. I've got about 15 minutes left on the cake.
Why we still got the fucking low, why we have the low BMI voice coming back? My dear.
I scrubbed up the dishes. I'm gonna throw them in the dishwasher before I go to bed or go to lay down. I might take a power nap before I go to the airport. I just made sure there was no stray grated carrots in the sink, because I was like, I swear to God, if that's what gives me away, I'm gonna be pissed. We're gonna take this room temperature cream cheese. We're gonna whip it up real good, and then we're gonna mix in the room temp butter, whip it up, whip it up real good. Vanilla's gonna go in at some point, and we're gonna do 3 cups of sugar.
Sugar. Oh my God. You guys, I don't think this is gonna work, because I'm going back to Texas with my boyfriend. Oh my God.
There's 2 recipes. One of them said 4 cups, one said 2 cups. Both of them had 1 stick of butter, 1 thing of cream cheese. I both used powdered sugar. One had no salt, one has salt. So we're gonna make Rosee's version, which is a hybrid of 2 recipes.
Rosee version. Still going by a recipe, but she's gonna make Rosee version. You know what just struck me? Honestly, I've accepted it. I realize and I've accepted it that I talk as much as Rosee does. And if this is how y'all feel when I listen to my video, then I'm gonna go off on a tangent talking about all sort of things, and like I'm done talking about one thing and then after something else, I apologize. I truly, really and truly apologize. Rosee make me realize that I really talk too much, cause I kind of see myself in whole time they say I don't have any kind of similarities with any of the girls. Here I am, people admitting. I see myself in a Rosee when she go for yap. Oh my God. I'm sorry, people. I'm sorry.
I want him to have the best birthday he's ever had.
Huh?
I want him to be so happy and excited, and I want him to have the perfect day.
Huh?
So that's what we're gonna do.
Oh my God, you people. Oh, I just want the best for him. Because I need him for the health care. That's why I want the absolute best for him. You know what I mean?
Also, really dangerously low on vanilla extract. I need to get more.
Dangerously low. Wow.
I should have got some with the Prime Day sale. I just did that unboxing.
Yeah, the $2,800 worth of fuckery. Majority of it. Why can I not speak? Majority of it was nothing but fucking press-on nails and so what are those packets thingy called? Basically sodium and sugar where Rosee apply to our water every single day, like 2 and 3 at a time, and calling them water of the day. That's what the lady spent $2,800 for.
Because I'm tired. I don't want to try to dig out the right kind of measuring.
Oh my God, how much time she got to was she tired? Rosee, we get it. It's after 3 at night. You're making this cake that nobody forced you to make. But here you are, complaining instead of going to the fucking store. And don't tell me you don't have enough money to buy a blood clot cake. You spent $2,800 on Amazon Prime Day buying shit. So you could have bought this man a cake. So quit complaining. We don't give a fuck, girl.
I just don't care that much. And he won't tell. He won't notice. I know that. So anyway, we're gonna do a slightly heaping scoop here. That's the first 2/3. So yeah, I'm just gonna do slightly over, because then it'll equal out to 3 cups. I hate my memory, bro. I'm pretty sure that's...
Oh, what is going on here right now? What is going on? Rosee, what happened to the recipe? Are you recording, girl? Just pause whatever you record now and go back and see how much you put in there. Why are we constantly complaining?
3. Yeah.
And she still have put more in there. She's not sure. I hope we get to see Remy try to give his rating.
We'll find out the hard way. I do care. Oh, actually, a lot.
No, you don't care. No, you don't care, Rosee. It's powdered sugar. You love the sweet and the sodium, girl.
But I have to give myself some grace here. Today was hell, and I'm not gonna sleep no matter what. I can already tell. So. Well, okay. So we're gonna whip this up a little bit. All right. I just gotta cook down the sides again. So we've got some homemade buttercream. Does this look good or not? No, this is not buttercream. Rosee, get it together. This is homemade cream cheese frosting. Honestly, I could stand to add a little sugar, but
oh my god,
the cake I think this will be a good level of sweetness. Because I don't want it to be like so sweet, you know. Carrot cake will be done really soon. I swear to God, I haven't looked once in the past 15 minutes. That was crazy.
Oh my god, you guys, that is so crazy. I haven't checked on it and it is done right as I'm talking about it, pizza. Oh my god, I can't wait for Lee to come here and try this amazing cake that I put in extra shit in because there are things I like.
Okay, we got the toothpicks. Ooh. This one's perfect. This one's like lopsided.
Bumbo clot, I make you slam Levi moving door like that, girl. I want a pussy blood clot. Rosee, remember saying that one shit you not have a pot to piss in or a pussy clot window for true total. Where you slam the man over like this?
This one's like lopsided.
Bumbo clot, hey! Rosee, you rental my place in India do all them fuck crap. Me see it on the blood clot internet, girl. Me give you notice for left this blood clot. Me give you notice for left your two pussy clot rank.
This one's like lopsided. So
a fucking awful girl. Cheers.
So that's irritating. So we're definitely gonna like do a leveling situation and probably like flip it upside down and compensate with frosting. We'll figure it out. We might even if we have to zombify it. It says to like sit this in the pan on a wire rack and let it cool. I don't have a wire rack. So after about 25 minutes, you're supposed to take it out of that and set it on the cooling rack to let it cool. I'm gonna put away this frosting, clean up, put the dishes in the dishwasher. In 4 hours, I'm going to go get my boyfriend from the airport.
Oh my god.
I'm so excited.
No, you're so desperate. You're such a fucking loser, Rosee. Jesus Christ, you make it seem like how the first boyfriend you have. You're 30-something year old, girl. Jeez.
I'm gonna be fully transparent. I already put my tripod and my light in my room, in my purse, to go to the airport with. I don't know why I brought my light. I'm not gonna use it. I haven't slept. But these are fully cooled, and I just...
Why is she... Why she touch the pussy clot? Why she touch... Oh my god, Rosee, we can't touch this something like that. She literally just touch her ear. Wait, let me go back. Touch her... Oh, our next on. But still.
I haven't slept. But these are fully cooled, and I just did a quick little goog, and I've decided...
It was the other hand, but still. Lad, man, we know them girls just touch everything and them no wash. And why she touch the fucking something? Still not wearing any gloves.
That I am going to try to, like, do the crumb coat with the cream cheese frosting and, like, level it. So I'm heating something up to eat real quick.
Of course.
For breakfast. And then I'm going to do that. And I need y'all to pray for me when we cut to the next clip.
No. Rosee, I would not take up Sky Daddy's time praying for you. Father God, help those who help themselves. Move.
Also, though, I am trying the Cherry Diet Coke. I'm sure it's going to be delish. Because, I mean, I love me a Cherry Coke Zero. But the real question is this going to be better than a Cherry Coke Zero? Probably, for me. Because I fucking love Diet Coke. I'm exhausted. But, like,
oh
my boyfriend tried the shit out of me. Because what the fuck do you mean you're going through security 10 minutes before your fucking boarding time? He made it. He's sitting on the airplane right now. But he's a brat for that.
Oh, my God.
I think I like Cherry Coke Zero better. The fuck?
So why the
this about to
pinky
get
out?
silly, y'all. Pray for me that I don't fuck this up and he ends up with like fucking carrot cake pops for his birthday. Like, let's just all say a prayer.
Absolutely not. Sky Daddy don't listen to Rosee. Come, the girl now hold up the line.
Alright, I'll be back. I'm be honest with you, I finished eating and then I just grabbed the cake and did this and then realized I didn't begin vlogging. So my bad. We're just like making it work. Also, this is gonna be actually.
She gonna eat it, I bet.
Who am I looking for? The boogeyman, please. Okay.
Greedy fucker. Literally just said she made breakfast. And watch her sit down and eat this fucking thing. Oh, but she's not a mukbang channel.
Wow. This is not too sweet at all. Oh my god.
Yeah, I fuck yourself while I eat it. This is definitely not feeder corn.
Oh, bitch. Oh, he's gonna love this. Yes. Okay. So, I'm gonna set this back to the side for a minute. Okay. Now, this is the lopsided cake. So, the thing I'm gonna do for this one, since it's lopsided, is I'm not going to completely shave off like this side. I'm gonna leave this as is, And I'm going to put these like tops together. So the bottom of this cake is going to be the top of the cake. So we're going to try this method. I'm going to angle my knife a little further down. And then I'm going to do the same thing right here. Just to kind of help make it a little less sloppy.
Hard. Rosee look tough as fuck though, girl. It don't look as soft and moist.
Oh man, guys. I think I didn't realize that that cake pan was slightly misshapen. I want a 2-tier cake, damn it. I do not want to give him a 1-tier cake.
Why are Bumble blood clot armpit in a... What the fuck? What the fuck are going on, sir? What ya?
Cake. It's just not gonna look as good. Let me see something. Let me take a little look-see. Okay. So I'm gonna just have to kind of like put some extra frosting in this spot in between. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Oh, this is so disgusting.
I like do the crumb coat part. I whipped this up with a fork for a minute while I was waiting for my food to cool down.
Can you see how much pain Rosee is in? Them hand cramps. Oh my God.
I've been letting it sit here for a minute. So I'm just gonna take a good dollop of this. I'm gonna put it here on the part where I'm gonna want the frosting to be thicker. Let's just start here. I'm gonna take my pink spatula. Here, I'm not like doing a great vlogging job right now, but this is the situation. I have to like change. I have to like not lose my mind. I can't believe he's gonna be here soon.
Oh.
This honestly, guys, this cake's gonna be incredible. I can already tell. I'm so excited. I mean, even if it doesn't look pretty or as pretty as I want it to, I just want him to have the best day. That's all.
If you did want a man to have the best blood clot day, you'd have gone to the bakery. You would have found a professional and spent money on it. What the fuck?
I'm so excited for him to get here. I don't know. I don't have a solution. It's just a big gap. Kind of want to...
Rosee, you know what else has a big gap? Girl, I'm not gonna say it, you know. Moving on.
I crashed out a little, to be honest. Do you see that? I just need to convince myself that it's the thought that counts. Alright, I'm gonna...
Wow. So Rosee in the beginning of this talking about, oh, if you want this and that for your birthday, reach out and cameo. But now she's settling for Remy to have this half-ass bullshit cake because it's the thought that counts. Oh God.
I'm gonna wash my hands again real quick, and then I'm gonna clean this up for a second. I'm gonna go grab the cake box.
Girl, I haven't seen you wash your hands not once. Be serious.
I want to put this in before I do the crumb coat to put it in the fridge. Okay, so I got these off Amazon. When I was looking around, I realized I needed a way to store the cakes. So these are 2 tops and 2 bottoms of cake boxes, and they come with this, which is perfect. So now I can just go ahead and transfer this, and we are gonna crumb coat. Yeah, I'm probably going to make another batch of this frosting. Yeah. Slow.
Rosee, I can see the pain that you're in, girl.
Try to like really thin this out here. I used to actually not be bad at this kind of thing. I used to do more of this stuff when I was younger. Especially like teen years, kid years, like, I'm an ex-Mormon, so we did a lot of like baking activities in the church and stuff. And I kind of have this idea where I want to take some of the colored frosting and kind of like take like a spatula like this or something and just kind of scrape it along and create like a colorful pattern. I'm nervous to do that and it look ugly, which again, this is by the way, like, again, I'm doing a crumb coat right now, so this is gonna look hideous. That's kind of the point. I wish I had a like lazy Susan cake thing, you know what I'm talking about? I don't have like an offset spatula or the things that make this process a lot easier, but I'm just working with what I got. I'm not a professional baker, you know.
And that's why you should have reached out to a professional. But you know what, Remy? You get what you get. It's the thought that counts.
I just want my boyfriend to have a really good birthday.
Yeah, I don't think that you do. Otherwise, you'd have reached out to somebody who knows what the fuck they're doing.
And I want it to taste good, even if it doesn't look perfect. And I wanted to make it for him because I feel like that would mean more to him than buying a cake. And I didn't want to just make like a box cake mix and like play it safe. I did make a shortcut with the decorative icings because I could have like, made my own and colored it and done all that and just bought like the gel dyes, and I did consider it. But I get chronic overwhelm
Rosee. Oh, we reached the chronic now. Rosee. Oh my God, you can't just simply say, just at the thought of you doing all of that, you already feel so overwhelmed. Overwhelmed already carrying all of that weight. You know, if you add chronic in front of him, girl. She's so annoying. Jeez.
Pretty easily. So I was like, let me just like cut that corner. I don't think it's that big of a deal. This is really hard. If you have suggestions on like what I'm doing wrong or like ways that I...
Oh, how it matter now? How it matter now? If I didn't even know anything, what suggestion would how would my suggestion that I possibly could give to Rosee now in August have anything to do with something that happened at the end of June? Rosee and Remy name that cake already and shit it out 10 different times. And you want to ask for suggestions now? Rosee, free with from the group chat now, girl. Let my people go.
I could make this easier on me, that I can take in for future reference when I'm not fucking sleep deprived to hell and back. I greatly appreciate it, because I feel pretty incompetent in this moment.
You are.
But I'm also just sleep deprived, so we're just gonna add a little more. Rosee, you're doing something wrong repetitively, bitch. Get it together. Honestly, girl, what the fuck? You know what, Rosee? To be real, girlfriend, it's gonna be going so much worse. You realize that, right? You're gonna sit here and beat yourself up and act like you're just the worst person on the planet for not being a fucking Michelin star cake baker, which I don't even think is the right phrase, but I digress. The insomniatic cake baking is kind of crazy, actually. But, you know, yesterday was kind of hell, guys. I'm gonna be so honest with you when I say that. Okay, I'm nervous. So we're gonna basically try to put the cake in here and make up the box. So I have 2 of these boxes, so if I have to rip this open, then I will. If it's not reusable, but I just didn't have anything to store it, and I didn't want to spend a bunch of money on like an actual like cake container at this time.
Hey,
like,
you're not Lee.
Necessary. So,
hey, you're not Lee. Rosee didn't want to actually spend the kind of money that requires you getting a presentable cake at all. Literally could have reached out to somebody and had it put together professionally, but no, she's giving you this half-assed thing. I didn't even want to spend extra to put it on a cake platter. Sucks to suck, I guess.
Made with love sticker.
How cute.
That's disgusting,
How stinking
girl.
cute.
So I'm gonna put this on bitch in the fridge. I'm gonna finish decorating it probably like on his birthday. Because today I'm gonna need to like sleep and shit. So I don't know what today's gonna look like, to be honest, because like he got 3 or 4 hours of sleep, but I got 0. So I need to stop being so hard on myself. I'm sure he's gonna love it. I feel like he deserves the world, and I want it to be the best, you know?
I actually don't see how Remy could actually think that this was such a thoughtful gift for his birthday. No, absolutely not. Rosee could have really and truly did so much better. She griffed online almost daily and dig into the pockets of people. She got the money. She could have paid somebody whose expertise is baking a cake. But here she goes with this half-assed thing. This is what Remy's gonna get. I guess if she like it and him like it, me love it for them. But anyways, people, that is it for this one. Thoughts, comments, criticism, leave them all down below. I look forward to hearing your take on all of this. Anyways, people, that's it for this one. Special shout outs to the
Blood clot yelled down.
whose names are popping up here. I appreciate y'all. Anyways, people, that's it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.